Hello, I'm constitutional attorney Catherine Henry. Welcome to this segment of Friday's Freedom Fighting Tools. This week on Tuesday, we had a great discussion about due process, what is it, and discussing the two main types, procedural and substantive due process. If you weren't able to catch the episode on Tuesday, I strongly encourage you to check it out now because it is a very important thing that you understand as you go through life, running a business or owning your own home or property, or potentially having your freedom challenged through a criminal case, anything like that. You need to know some of the basics, such as what due process really is to begin with. Well, this Freedom Fighting Tools episode is going to better help you to understand. I made some reference to the documents that I have available on my website, but since we have had some technical issues in the recent months and I am not quite finished with rewording and recreating a whole new website for you, this week's Freedom Fighting Tools are going to start off with our two of our documents that are right on our website, the briefs that I mentioned in today's episode. So this very first one is the, oops, going the wrong direction. My mouse is not working. Okay. It is the Court of Appeals brief that I filed for the procedural due process appeal. This is one that will help you immensely. The table of contents is clickable. You could go to any of these segments just by clicking on it, and it'll jump down to that part of the brief where you can just take little chunks and digest it as you need to. The next one is the substantive due process brief, which again is laid out the same way and will give you a ton of information from court cases to statutes to court rules. The next one I wanted to provide you with is the Michigan Code of Criminal Procedure, where you can see how things are supposed to take place. I also provided you with the Florida Code of Criminal Procedure, and the Texas Code is a is a zip file, so I couldn't have that displayed open as it was, but I've provided that for you this week, as well as the Minnesota Code of Criminal Procedure. So that way you know where to look. If you ever have a case, you know what procedures the court is bound by. There's more out there, but that would be the first big step in understanding what specific protections you have. This is Catherine Henry, constitutional attorney, your Friday's Freedom Fighting Tools. Thank you so much for joining, and please remember to check us out on Sunday for the Biblical Insight, and again next Tuesday for our